What's good, YouTube? It's your host, who does the most, DJ Ramos.
It's your boy A Loaded, you know what I'm saying?
Playas once again.
And we have a guest here today.
I'm Kennedy.
That was good.
Thanks for being here, Kennedy.
So yeah, man, y'all, like, as y'all know, we've been doing this podcast, and we wanted a different outlook on our podcast. We've been talking about a lot of things that guys can work on. So like right now, we have a woman who can help y'all out on these topics that we got going on today, man. So hopefully she can give y'all some game. Hopefully you're not gonna gatekeep, right?
I'll try my best.
Okay, man, keep it a beat with these niggas, bro. Come on, man. But yeah.
Now, I don't want you to feel like you gotta like sugarcoat anything or like glaze over anything to like spare anybody's feelings, because I feel like women be like knowing shit secretly, like some girls code shit that y'all just don't be speaking on or something. That
trying to be too
But I feel like men do the same thing.
But I feel like y'all be knowing our shit though.
To an extent.
Because the amount of times,
But yeah, we asked you to be a guest on here. We want you to give out free game. We want everybody to have a voice, so don't sugarcoat nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for us and them.
This nigga funny as shit.
Just put that out there.
So like with the first topic though, I want you to I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, do you feel like honestly there's like a difference between nice guys and a gentleman?
Yes.
All right, now explain the
100%.
Let's get down to the
explain the difference, because I'm talking to like some of the homies and shit like that, and what they tell me, like what they're doing with like these women is like kind of like a nice guy type of like characteristic. So I just want you to like tell me like what do you think honestly is like a nice guy, and I'll tell you like how I feel what a nice guy is.
Okay. So I feel like the way I want to go about this is like to answer your question, is there a difference between a nice guy and a gentleman?
Talk to me.
And I feel like for me, like a gentleman, that's natural. That's how you were raised. That's how you are. Like deep in your heart, you're a gentleman. Like you know how to take it. It's not even about like this is my woman, I'm gonna take care of her, and like not even like to that extent. It's just in every aspect of your life, you're very like open to people. You're nice. Like you hold the door open. Like you just like stuff like that. Like for anybody, not necessarily just your woman. And I feel like the thing, like the nice guy comes in, it's kind of like performative in a way. Because I feel like a lot of guys feel like, well, I can do this and show her like I am a nice guy, but it's like, is that really you? Or are you doing that because you want me? And I feel like a lot of girls can see through that, and that's where like the whole like nice guys finish last thing kind of comes in.
I never thought about it that way.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a whole different outlook though. Okay,
that make a lot of sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Because like me personally, how I'm thinking like a nice guy, I'm thinking like he a buster, like he a loser, like
he a simp.
Like this nigga, like
man.
He just like a yes man, like he just doing whatever you want to do because he thinks that you're gonna stay with this nigga because he's a quote unquote a nice guy or whatever.
Yeah. Like I mean, but I feel like that can play into it too at the same time. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you with the whole gentleman thing. A gentleman, like that's like how he was brought up on, how he was raised and stuff like that. He has like these certain characteristics, like you said, open the doors, making sure a girl don't touch like a doorknob, or just like little things here and there.
Like just saying like thank you, or just like like little things like.
Yeah. Kind of wanted to build on that. You feel like, because like sometimes, what I'm saying, for people like men is raised to be a gentleman and everything, they want to open a door and everything for other people. So you feel like it's an issue if like say a man is out with his girl and he opened a door for somebody else too, and like not just like being disrespectful or anything, but like it's a lady that's coming through the door. He's opening the door for you and the old girl. You know what I'm saying? That's an issue or no? Because some girls have an issue with that.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but I feel like that also goes back to like how you're raised. Because like I grew up like my little brother, he's not little anymore. He's 19, and it's like I grew up seeing him like he'll hold the door for my whole family. If there's other people walking in, he's holding the door for them as well. And it's like not even because my mama told him. That's just how he is. Yeah, it's like to me, I feel like that's normal, and I wouldn't think nothing of it. But I can see why. Like, at the same time, like. Why you holding the door for her? Like,
you'd be surprised.
I can see why.
You'd be surprised, bro.
But I feel like that's the thing though too. Like, if you're dealing with a man and you know he's a gentleman in all areas and all aspects, he's not just playing that nice guy role. Like, you kind of gotta know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, know your personnel.
Yeah, know your people. Like, You ain't got to
Yeah, bro.
be doing the whole fake and fraud and shit.
So you wouldn't be mad at that though? Like a dude holding the door for like.
I mean, no, I feel like it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, no.
It's
It
one thing
shouldn't
if
be that
holding
big of a
the door.
deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I wanna.
Unless he's like trying to start a conversation, like how you doing, and then it's like, okay, why are you gonna?
Why are you doing that?
But it's like to hold the door. No, I don't care.
Okay, so it's about knowing your personnel.
Yeah.
Bro.
Or if that nigga don't never hold the door for everybody.
And he just,
one day
Yeah,
nigga, he
he's
just see a
doing
bad for
that.
everybody. He see a bad for everybody.
yeah, no bullshit.
My fault. This is my girlfriend.
So you already go like, dog. That's
Bro.
this shit so bad. Okay, that's a bet though.
Cool.
What you want to
I'm glad we cleared that up.
No bullshit, bro. That's crap. But nice guys do finish last though. Like you.
I don't think so. Not necessarily.
But
I mean,
in the way that you explained or described the nice guy,
in that
I think,
type of nice guy,
Yeah, you made him
But
like
I
a
feel like
superhero.
being nice don't put you at the end of the line. No.
What's that nigga wearing a cape
But
and
that's
shit like
also
that,
true.
bro?
You
Emasculate.
said you feel like a lot of women can see through the performative nice guy act, right?
Yeah.
Of course, that guy's gonna lose.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because
Yeah.
it's not you, and I feel like that's one thing. Like, I feel like men and women both do this. Like, everybody kind of wants, like, once they meet somebody, they find out like, oh, you like this, you like this. Like, I'm gonna try and kind of manipulate, not necessarily manipulate, but I'm gonna conform to that a little bit. Like, oh, I know you like this, so I'm gonna be into this more.
Yeah.
I know you like that, so I'm gonna be into this more. And I feel like that's kind of where things get like weird. And I feel like that's kind of like the whole nice guy thing. It's like, okay, like I know you like nice guys, I know you like when guys do this, so I'm gonna go out of my way to do this, which is fine. That's cool, but at the same time, you still have to think about like. You still like can see the real person at the end of the day, and like you can tell when somebody's like not used to doing something or like it's something's new, you know.
Yeah, I feel you, but also too, I don't think that. Granted, yeah, when you're dealing with a man, you're dealing with a woman, whatever the case may be. Yes, you're gonna unnaturally or like unconsciously conform to the way they like things or whatever.
Yeah.
But I also don't think that that's the healthiest way to do things because like.
No, it's definitely
Right,
not.
like,
100%.
I'm not gonna lie. 9 times out of 10, that leads to demise just because
Right.
you have these expectations in your head of like, okay, this person likes this thing, so if I do this thing or if I do say a thing, like there ain't gonna be no problems. But like realistically, like men and women,
You're not showing each other the real you at the end of the day.
yeah.
And I feel like a lot of dating is performance. Like,
yeah,
especially first dates.
to an extent though.
Yeah. First
I mean,
dates,
to an extent, for sure.
first date,
For sure.
that's not you, nigga. That's not her.
Yeah.
Y'all over here putting like on like a fake like representative of who you want to be and
But
shit
like
like
Yeah.
that.
first date is like breaking the ice anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
want to see who that person is. You know, see what you get yourself into.
I feel like you don't even really see the real person till after y'all have sex.
That's
No
that's
offense.
not a bad
Like,
point.
no
Hey,
offense.
I
that's
feel
not a
like-
bad point
No
though.
offense.
I
can see
can.
that.
That's not a bad point, bro. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like you gonna see how a nigga really acting or his true intentions.
But I feel like that's more of a man. Like, I feel like that's more of a man. I feel like you
True.
can know who a woman is before you have sex with her. But I feel like
Yes,
a
I think
man's
so.
more likely to change after.
Yeah, I think a man's more likely to change after.
It can be
But
good or bad too.
there,
Both
I
times.
know there is something from a woman's standpoint that is the equivalent though. That is like, all right, you don't know a woman's her real true self till this. Like, what would that be?
Yeah.
In equivalence. for
So
a
then,
woman.
when do you think you would find like the real her? Then
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking you.
Okay.
Like, what
That's
do you
a
think
good
is like the
question.
women equivalents of like, oh, still hit though type shit?
I feel like women don't even be on. I mean, I feel like to a certain, but I feel like it's kind of the same. Like, I kind of feel like it'd be like, because, damn, that's kind of hard. Because I feel like there is some situations like I've been in personally where like I talk to somebody because like I'm kind of, I'm not gonna say I'm prude, but I do be. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
be
feel
on
that.
that whatever.
Yeah.
But like realistically, I feel like it's been a couple situations where like I waited. I like to do whatever, waited, didn't do nothing with him, and then whenever I finally did, I was like,
Yeah, you know what I thought.
never mind. Like, I'm kind of cool on this. Like, nothing against dude. We friends, we cool, but like I just couldn't continue.
because the sex.
Yeah, after I had sex with him.
So like,
that bad.
Is there a common?
what's the point of like waiting then if you don't want me asking? Like,
I feel like for me, it don't really be a point. I just like I wanted to just happen naturally, and I
Right.
feel like if it's not like a situation where it's just like okay, we, then I'm not gonna force it.
no bullshit.
Yeah,
That's a bad.
yeah, I mean,
She sound a lot more mature than most girls. I didn't know yet.
Houston girls are crazy. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
yeah.
Ah, shit.
That's a,
No, I was gonna ask you this though. Like, all right, so I know we talked about the sex standpoint or whatever, but like, I was saying that as a woman, there's got to be some space that doesn't even correlate to sex, that y'all finally become y'all's real selves with a man. Is there something like for you specifically? Maybe not
For
even
me,
for
like,
a
okay,
woman
so like
standpoint,
for me specifically, I would say I feel like a man, like, I feel like it's a comfortability thing though, and I feel like it don't necessarily be like a specific event. It's just like how comfortable do I feel. But at the same time, I feel like, I guess like my thing is like I don't like people staying out of my house, and so I feel like if I let you spend a night in my house, or like if I let you like come over multiple times in a week and you staying like literally staying out in my house, like I feel like that's where it's like, okay, you kind of seeing the real me, like you seeing how I live, you seeing my routine, you seeing what I do on a day to day, like outside of like what people see on social media or people might think I'm doing, you know. And I feel like I guess for me that's kind of would be what it is.
So that would like that makes you like comfortable type shit. Like that's you seeing like the real you type shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Have you ever, has that like ever backfired though? Like
100%.
Crazy nigga like done like pooped up, like stalked up to your crib or whatever and was just like on some wild shit. Not shit.
I never had no situation like that, but I had like, I hope this man don't watch this video, but
what's up, man?
basically
What's up, dog?
I was in a relationship and the nigga basically like moved in with me without telling me.
He did what?
He basically like moved in, like this when I was in college. He basically
Without telling
moved
you.
into my apartment. Like,
What do you mean?
Hold on, like the nigga like was it on some like I need someone to stay up for like 2 weeks type joint?
Yeah, and then just like
that's 2
weeks
crazy.
turned like 3-4 months.
That's how that shit be,
Like,
bro.
yeah.
Oh God, bro, like I'm down on my dick right now. I need someone to stay up for 2 weeks.
Y'all know how it is.
Got me
Shit, no,
Like the whole thing is he lived right above me.
Oh,
His apartment was directly above mine.
No.
Like you know how like college dorm. Well, I don't know how like I don't know how shit is. I went to a school that wasn't in a big city. It was different.
What school you went to?
I went to LSU.
Oh shit.
LSU was big. That's a big school.
Not a big city, nigga.
mean,
You're not gonna be living no shit like this, LSU.
Nah,
everything is like student housing, so like you know you're gonna have roommates and stuff like that. So like literally, I met him because he lived directly above me. Literally, the apartment directly above me. One day I went on the wrong floor, met him. Whatever, shit popped off. We started messing around.
Right. She knows she was doing
Wrong
it.
floor.
It was a party that night or whatever.
You know what's crazy? I actually threw a party in his apartment. He wasn't there because I knew his roommate.
Moved in with him type shit.
But he was, and I'm that. This is so wild. And that party was stupid. Like that shit got shut down by the police. But that shit was so fun. Anyways, that's so besides the point. So he lived above me. You know how like leases are different in college. Like shit goes like it ends in the summer and it like begins in the summer. So his lease, he's like, oh, like my lease ends. It's like July. My new lease starts like in 2 weeks. Like literally, whatever. Cool. It wasn't even 2 weeks. It was like a week. So I was like, okay, cool. Like you live right above me. Like I know who you're moving in with. I know your roommates. Like all this shit, whatever. And then all of a sudden everything's like, oh, they lost this, they lost that, they don't have this, they don't have that, and it's like, okay, like.
You want to answer the Carfax though? Like you answer that nigga like.
Bro, it was like me, like it was a lot of shit going on, and it's like I just. Not too much.
Hey, it's okay to say that.
It's just like me, like I didn't feel like I knew he had a lot of shit going on, like with that, with his family, like with at home, and it was like I didn't want to put more shit on his plate. You know what I mean? And I feel like niggas already down bad. I'm not gonna kick him when he's already down on his ass. Like, and I don't know. I just felt like if I give him a couple weeks, if I give him some time, like he'll get it together, and shit just was not getting it together.
Fuck with him, though. Like you fuck with him.
Yeah.
So was it really 2 weeks or?
How long?
She said 2 weeks turned into like 3-4 months.
2 weeks. That was like the end of July, and he didn't actually like officially move out till February.
Damn, you went a whole semester.
Wait, what?
You went a whole semester.
Hold on.
And he only went out because I broke up with him. Because he like I kept telling him he had to leave. He had to leave. He wasn't. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna break up with you because if we're not together, you can't be here, bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She had to turn her pee on real quick.
Yeah. Hold on now. Wait,
I gave him more than enough time to get it together.
Damn.
If you ask me, that's fine.
That nigga said
you still
February.
I hope you on your shit now. I hope you on your shit.
Oh
yeah.
Big bro, I'm sorry about that shit, man.
Me and him are actually cool, and that's why I'm saying I hope you don't see this. Me and him are cool. He gonna be like, damn, that's how you feel.
Hey man, you speaking the truth.
The
though.
truth.
You're not putting no names on this shit.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It could be anybody, man.
This is just life stories on bro.
If he see this, though, he gonna know, but like, ain't nobody else gonna know type shit. You feel me? So you good, bro. You good, bro.
But no, it's just a fucked up situation, and I feel like you live and you learn. And I'm happy I went through that when I was 20 and not any older.
Everything is a learning process. No, yeah, everything's a learning process, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Because now, absolutely no. I wish a man would.
You learn more from your fuck ups than your wins, for real. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about a female, but as a man, we learn more from our
I feel like that's
fuck-ups.
a
I feel like
shared
that's just
experience.
life. Yeah.
That's a shared experience.
Like, you know,
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, as long
Some
as you
people like bumping their head. Like,
continue to make the same mistake.
exactly.
What's the next question?
Sure.
If we talk about relationships and everything too, what do you think would be like the pros and cons versus like a situationship, like some moving in and turning into something, or like an actual relationship? What's the pros and cons versus like not actually being together, but like that's your little shit?
Okay, so the pros and cons. I'm gonna do situationship first. Yeah.
Mm.
You asked me both, huh?
I did, yeah.
Okay, so situation. I would say like situationship. The pros are like you can do whatever the fuck you want at the end of the day.
Yep.
And you can't really be questioning. I feel like that's when shit starts to get goes wrong. That's one of the cons, but that don't matter. You really can't be questioning. You don't have anybody to answer to. You're not in a relationship at the end of the day. Like, yeah, you can do your shit. Like, okay, at the end of the day, I might have a nigga to go home to, but that's not my nigga. That nigga for everybody.
That's a nigga, yeah.
That's a nigga.
Yeah, that's a nigga.
That's your,
Like, I
that's
might
a
miss
nigga.
him, but that's not my man. That's a man, And it's like, I just feel like the pros of a situationship is like, if you do it right, you really can play it and not have no feelings attached. Get what you want out of it at the end of the day. But I feel like the cons is it's really hard to not get feelings attached.
You believe that though?
Yeah, I'm about
Hold
to
on.
say
And
that.
I feel like
hold on,
realistically,
wait.
like,
You believe that though?
even-
You can like not get attached, like
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you can definitely not get
100%. But I just feel like
shit at the arm's length.
sometimes even like when you get feelings, it's
I
not
hear
even
it.
necessarily.
It sound nice. It sound nice. It sound nice. No, but it sound nice. But like, bro, you can keep telling me right now, like every situationship you done been through and stuff like that, like you're speaking for you, like you ain't caught no feelings on there.
No.
I have not caught feelings for every nigga I've been in a situationship with. No.
But the niggas have though, right?
She's different than most girls.
But
though.
yeah, I was about to say
but the-
most
That, I'm
but
gonna
the-
say
but
I
the
am
niggas have
different
though,
from
right?
most girls. I mean,
And-
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like both parties are not going to be like
more
that.
likely than not somebody's gonna catch feelings. And I feel like the thing that gets misconstrued in situationships is like sometimes you can have a really good friendship and like people think like just because we just good friendship, like you know what, maybe we can be more. No, we can't. No, we can't.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like this, but you cannot be my man at the end of the day. But I feel like that also goes into like me like knowing what I want out of a relationship. Like if I'm fucking with this dude, I might like him, but I could also know at the end of the day he can never be my husband.
Right.
But he's fun for right now. It's cool for right now, because I'm not trying to get married.
So
right
you feel,
now.
So you feel like there should be like rules and dynamics of the situationship?
I feel like 100%. I feel like if you are gonna be in a situationship, you have to have that conversation. Like I feel like no matter what type of relationship you're in with a person, if you're talking to somebody, at some point you're gonna have that conversation. Like, look, I don't really want this to be serious. I fuck with you. I like you. We can hang out. We can go to dinner. We can, we can do whatever. But we're not gonna be in a relationship at the end of the day. So I don't want you to expect that out of me. Or like if you do like, hey, like I'm actually looking for something serious and I want to know if you're on the same page. Like I just feel like however you're at, that conversation needs to be had so like people don't get confused. Because that's when shit gets messy, when nobody ever wants to say nothing,
Yeah, no.
There's some laid up conversations.
But you alright.
No, say it.
Say
it. No. Do not bite your
I'm
No,
not gonna back up shit.
No, rip the Band-Aid off, my nigga. Come on,
I'm not gonna back up shit. What I'm gonna say is though this. The type of nigga I am, you're not finna get a relationship ass nigga out of me without us like actually having those types of repercussions or like consequences for your actions. Because like, look, yeah, in a situationship you can have multiple options, right? But me, I always end up finding a favorite. And that's just natural, right? So if I have a favorite, at some point I'm gonna start refining my like options.
You're gonna start cutting them off.
I'm gonna start cutting shit close. And also, I mean, as a man, I'm very comfortable with like having those conversations, those tough conversations. So if I start cutting motherfuckers off, I'm gonna have that conversation with you, like, oh, okay, what we doing now? Like, we kind of escalating a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you a little too much. What we gonna do for real? Like, what we gonna do for real?
Yeah.
Put it on the table, nigga.
But I feel like that's why important. Like that's why I feel like it's important. Like for me as a woman, like there's certain things I'm not gonna do for a nigga that's not my man. Like I just feel like there's certain things like I'll be like, okay, this is where I draw the line. Like if we in a situation that's cool, but I'm not gonna do this for you because you're not my man. And I feel like at
That's
the end of the
some
day,
effort
and I feel like that's kind of
Right.
like how I feel like men should kind of do the same thing.
Right.
Because I feel like that's
Yeah,
really
I was gonna say
that's
yeah,
how
yeah,
girls
yeah,
be
yeah,
getting
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh my god, that's
yeah.
my man, that's my man. And that's not your man.
Right.
I'm sorry. Like I just saw him last weekend at Joey with another bitch. But that's your man.
But that's
Okay.
behind them. That's behind them being delusional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what's the pros and cons of a relationship? Man? So we talk about the pros and the cons of what's the cons of the situationship for real?
I feel like the constant situationship is like it can just get really messy.
Yeah, it can
And
end
I just
bad.
feel like
it
it can
end
get
bad
really
on you.
messy. And like I feel like 9 times out of 10, one of the parties is gonna catch feelings at some point.
No bullshit.
And
Yeah.
I feel like you can only keep that going for so long. Like a situationship is never gonna be more than temporary.
Yeah, it's not supposed
Like
to be.
it's never gonna be anything like substantial. And
I
I
mean,
feel,
if you had like you said, the dynamics and shit, if you lay that shit out first, that shit could. I
Yeah.
feel like it could last.
But nigga,
You know what I'm
someone's
saying?
gonna catch feelings though at the end of the day, bro. Someone,
that's-
someone's
But I feel
gonna,
like-
someone's
I feel
gonna,
like-
the time.
the
I'm telling you,
situationship
bro.
can transform into something else.
Yeah, and it.
But
can be
I
worse.
feel like at the same time, I don't know. As it in itself, I just feel like it is temporary. A situationship can only be temporary.
Yeah. Okay.
But also too, like, I'm gonna be real. I'm not the type of person to sit there and aim for a situationship. I'm not aiming for a situationship. I meet a woman. I realize that she don't have enough value to be a relationship candidate. So now we are just situations. Like now this is a situational thing. Now this is okay. I'm leaving this spot at this time. What you got going on now? Not oh, I originally made plans with you.
Yeah.
What we doing? Like type shit.
Yeah.
Because I will say like a nigga ain't aiming for situationship, bro. Like
Yeah, we don't
You know
really.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like really
Like-
aim for we aim
like,
for it for real. It
'cause-
just
Yeah.
end up happening type shit. You know.
yeah, it just ends up happening, but it's also too kind of like what you put yourself in. You know, like if you constantly meeting women with the intention of okay, like this some quick shit, or you know what I'm saying, vice versa,
Yeah.
this some quick shit, versus like okay, let me get to know this person before I'm now trying to get intimate with this person, like you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I guess that's just a case by case scenario for real. Me personally though, like experiencing both sides of it, I realized the lack of fulfillment in situationships and in, you know, looking for intimacy prior to things kind of knowing, like, just making sense or whatever, I guess. And on the other side, like, I know how fulfilling love can be, and I know how fulfilling relationships can
So
be
that's
in
dope.
the long
Yeah, that's
term,
your pros
right?
and
So,
cons,
so
real, man.
personally, right now, like, I'm not saying that I want that shit, but like, I ain't aiming for just some bullshit that's like, here one day, gone the next. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool and all. Don't get me wrong, it's fun for sure. We all know that, but nigga ain't aiming for that shit though, bro. Like I got too much value for myself, you know.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel that.
And I feel like also
at the
too,
end goal, you aiming for like a relationship. For real.
to an extent, bro.
Situationship just end up happening.
To an extent, nah. Right now, I'm in a phase of like just meeting people.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like right now, I'm just trying to meet people.
I'm talking about like if a man is like going for the goal, he gonna go for like, a relationship if he out looking for it type shit.
Yeah, I mean,
situationships end up happening,
you always gonna find what you're looking for though.
or it can find you. Shit,
No bullshit. I'm about to say,
Yeah.
it's gonna find a nigga.
it's gonna find you.
It's gonna find you before it,
when
like,
you least
don't-
expect it to.
Don't go looking for like no relationship.
Yeah,
bro.
nah,
Like,
facts.
When you
like,
least
again,
expect it.
That should have fucked you up.
trying to rush it.
Bro.
Now you're just-
Out here doing shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then
Yeah.
like it's going like ending like 6 months or whatever. And now you back at square one, nigga.
Now you
Yeah.
Situationship.
Mhm.
So
Not lying.
yeah, man. But
Do women build rosters? Like y'all be like, let me.
She better not lie. Oh God, you better not lie. Oh, come on here lying now.
you speaking for all the women right now. I'm letting you know.
All women.
All the women right now,
Speak
bro.
for all
Mormons,
I'm not gonna lie,
too. Like, you speaking for everybody right now.
She kind of different though.
I can't speak for all women, but I will say
But
I keep a 5-man roster with 3 rotating all the time.
3 rotating.
All
She got an
time.
AAU squad. Bro.
she said all time.
She got an AAU squad.
the Ball Brothers, nigga.
She got Lonzo, D'Angelo, LaMelo, nigga.
But I
Coming
feel like
through this
realistically, just because you're on my roster doesn't necessarily mean like I'm seeing you. Like I feel like
Some for different
women
reasons.
having rosters isn't the same as like a man having a roster. I feel like.
What's the man having a
What's
roster?
the
Then?
difference?
What's the
Yeah,
difference?
please.
Like I don't know. I feel like a man having like because like I would say like I don't think it's whatever. I feel like majority of the time me if I have my roster laid out, most of the men on that roster aren't even in the same city as me.
Why you do that?
Well, for one, I honestly don't really date. Like, I don't really date. I haven't been dating for the past like year, I guess. I've been chilling.
So that's something that you went through, or you just?
I just been chilling. Like, I mean, not saying, not saying I haven't dated, but like I just been like kind of cool on it. Like, I've gone on a couple dates, and every time I go on a date, it be some wild shit. And I'm like, this is why I don't fucking date. Like, this is why I don't do this shit.
Like, he boring or like
doing some crazy shit?
But I mean, like, I don't like. Damn, we got so far away from the original question I was trying to answer.
But it's good. That's part of the podcast.
Okay, so like basically, I don't like meeting people on social media. I don't like social media game. I don't like none of that. And I feel like I'm very much like when I'm out, if I'm like around the world, I meet people constantly, like especially if I'm out. So like I'll meet people and like they'll be, oh my god, like I'm in love with you. Not really, but like basically that's how I feel. Like they be eating my dick up. And I
heard that, right?
I be going for
you
it.
eating her dick up too much, my nigga. Hey,
you being a yes
pump
man.
the brakes, nigga. Pump the brakes. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, man.
You niggas that sit there and do all this like cake and shit,
overvalidating and shit like
right?
that.
That's why that shit is acceptable now.
You hear this shit right now, though, right?
Like now, women have this certain expectation now.
Exactly.
That it's like, all right,
y'all making
this
that shit
is okay
bro.
for shit like to happen. Like I'm cool with this and not like some actual nigga that just randomly like out of coincidence or like out of you know whatever the case may be.
And that brings us back to the sassy man apocalypse.
Yeah, I guess it goes back to the first man.
Yeah, bro. A lot of these niggas be weird. Real.
I don't like sassy men.
That,
I heard that.
she said they could be eating her dick up.
I feel like, bro, when girls have roster, they have like certain niggas for certain situations.
I'm about to say because I heard like
they got a nigga for lunch.
They got that nigga that's gonna pay, a nigga that's gonna dick him down, a nigga that's gonna like.
A nigga for nails.
Yeah, a nigga like you trying to say like a nigga for nails. Something like that. See me saying for brunch, nigga. Like you know.
But it's like me. Like personally, I make good money. I work in finance. Like I have a good job. I don't need a nigga to pay for shit. Like I'm good.
I wish every girl was like that. No,
but it's like realistically, I feel like for me, like I don't know. I couldn't even tell you right now. My roster is kind of down bad. I need to up it a little bit, but that's besides the point. But I've been cooling. Like I really been cooling.
The season's coming up right now. Nigga, like you trying to like go to 3 different houses for Christmas and shit like that. Like
I'm not trying to go to nobody's house for Christmas. I don't want any matching pajamas. I honestly enjoy being single. Like I enjoy being like alone.
You been single for a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell she a different girl though. Like
yeah.
Sure.
What do you like about the single life? Yeah. Like you just like your freedom, pretty much.
Control of your own life.
I don't know. I like not having to wake up in the morning and text somebody. I like not having to answer like, "How was your day today?" every fucking day.
Hold on now.
Like
I was about to say like now that's a conversation you gotta have, or like that's a thing you gotta know about your significant other, because we were talking about on the last podcast. A lot of niggas are not the type to want to text their girl every single minute or every single hour. Tiana Taylor had said this shit or whatever. Like when her and Amon Shumpert were together, they wouldn't text for 8 hours because they want to have that feeling of missing their partner and stuff like that. That's what I feel like a lot. Like
that's how I want to feel.
That's healthy. It's,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like
it's a balance.
A nigga don't need to text you every single minute. How you doing? What you do? It's like you're reading you're reading a play right at that point, or you're just reading like a script or whatever the entire day.
I feel like our generation is like we grew up in like a weird time, and I feel like we grew up like when we started dating at the same time like social media came, and like that's like I feel like we integrated that together so much that like it's really hard for us to differentiate the two. So it's like I feel like we be online, like we be doing this, and it's like, what's my man doing? What's my girl doing? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, real bullshit.
But I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Like I personally don't. I just like being to do whatever I want whenever I want and not have to answer for nobody.
Yeah, but like, cause like you said a year and shit like that. I understand.
Like not saying I'd be doing crazy wild shit. I'm just saying like I just like chilling, not having to be.
But you don't miss like
you say like I ain't gotta answer to nobody for real.
Because I feel like relationships bring so much unnecessary like drama. Like I could be sleep like I like take naps. Dead ass. If you catch me on a Saturday at 3:00, I'm knocked out on my fucking couch, and I don't have time to be answering questions on where was you at for the past 4 hours. Just fucking sleep. Like I don't know. Like I just feel like it would just be so much like.
You got the wrong nigga.
She's talking like
that's what I'm saying.
I'm being real with you. Like you talking to a nigga.
That's shit we deal with. Like.
But I'm telling y'all, like niggas be doing the same shit.
No, yeah, like we know, like these niggas be acting like bitches. I ain't going to.
Like we know, like that goes back to the sassy shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but like the shit she just said, like we go through that. We can be at the gym hooping for 3 hours, and then all of a sudden it's like, what were you doing for the past 3 hours? It won't take 3 hours to hoop.
Asking
You
for your
don't really.
location and shit.
We
like
was down 3-10. We had to wait.
No bullshit, bro. Nigga charging his phone and shit. Nigga phone died or whatever.
Nigga phone died. You know what I'm saying? You don't see your phone die. You charge your shit back up. You wake up. You're not in a relationship.
25 notifications. 13 minutes
I'm
calls. Nigga back to back. Nigga.
Like damn.
She done blocked you. She done put on the story, nigga, that you ain't shit or whatever and stuff like that.
Like I'm finna just go home.
Yeah, man.
I'm finna just go home.
Call that day, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Ball up top.
But no, yeah, like a lot of niggas be acting like hoes, bro. Like when it comes to like this shit, I don't know what happened. I don't know.
I guess like me, like
Social
I never
media.
cared, and I got some
Nigga,
advice.
social media shouldn't be teaching these niggas how
You were in
to
Miss Bush's class
doing some shit like.
in 9th grade.
A lot of this shit, bro. Like social
Miss
media.
Bush is,
English.
Social media
Yeah,
just
yeah,
got our
yeah.
whole
I know who you're talking about. I don't think I was in
childhood
her
weird
class.
time, so
Okay,
it's
never
like-
mind. I thought she
Nigga,
was in her
but
class.
social
Some
media,
niggas,
media,
some people are raised from social media
Yeah,
type shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you're right.
But I don't know. Next topic.
What was the topic?
No, I'm talking about Miss Bush class. I heard that shit. Come on, let's talk about it right now, man.
No,
I
I was
wasn't in-
asking if
fucking
he
around,
was in
fucking
that
around,
class.
fucking around.
No, she gave me some. What I was gonna say
That
was
nigga was
she gave me
shit like that.
He's talking about the next topic.
Hey, bro. Nah, shit. Okay. So, this one right here. It's kind of like easy, but every nigga is his own person and stuff like that. I just want to. What's like a cool way? Like, what's like an okay way to approach a girl and like to secure the number and shit like that? And a lot of girls say, be yourself. You know, crack a joke here and there. She gonna fuck with you or not or whatever. But like, niggas wanna go 100%.
Bro, I
From the
feel like
field. I'm
honestly,
being-
like
I'm being real with you. Niggas just wanna go like Stephen Curry, nigga, in the third quarter, bro. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
really don't
It's
think
that-
it's possible. Like, I feel like realistically,
What's not
every girl is different. Like, I really feel like every girl likes to be approached a different way. Because I feel like me and all my homegirls, I like to get approached differently. Like, they do shit, and I feel like I would never talk to a nigga that did that to me. But they like that. That's cool.
Now, do you think?
You know?
I'm glad that you said that though as well. Do you think you act not you, but in general? Let's just say in general. Do you think some women, act different with their homegirls versus by themselves? How like they could be influenced by them, like when a guy approaches them and stuff like that. Oh, girl, he whack as fuck.
They be
with that.
showing out.
I mean,
They
yeah.
be showing
Oh,
out.
I
God,
feel like,
nigga,
yeah. I feel like I don't hang around girls like that, but yeah, I've seen it for sure. And I feel like that's definitely a thing. And I don't really know. But I feel like y'all be doing the same shit. Like,
Nah, nigga trying to know. I mean,
Some niggas do though. Some niggas be like on some this like extra shit in front of the hoes. Like bro, chill. You ain't
like
gotta do all
tweaking type shit or what you mean?
that. Like
hey, bro, you owe me $1,000.
niggas,
Like,
yeah,
like
shit
some
like
wild
that.
ass shit,
Nigga gonna run up
like-
and do a backflip, bro. Chill out.
Like-
I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie. Get
nah.
a fucking backflip in front of the hoes, nigga. Chill.
I get around the nigga that do some shit like that. I promise you, we not going out nowhere.
Yeah, like I'll
I'm about to
totally
say that.
do
Yeah, that's a nigga that's gonna be.
What you mean I owe you $1,000?
Yeah.
bro?
Or nigga, don't even pull no money out of front. Don't do
But
that.
I think
Who
that-
borrowing $1,000 from the
Yeah.
homie though? I ain't gonna hold you like.
Yeah,
the nigga saying
bro.
like, I'm
Yeah,
nigga.
bro.
Most niggas $3. Nigga.
First of all,
You got it.
yeah.
if you
Like,
doing that
I'm not.
type-
You
doing
not
that
finna
type
get
of
more
shit,
than
you
5 out
a
me,
L
nigga.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
What's the L man's you doing that type of shit?
I swear to God, bro. But yeah, niggas do be showing their ass though. But
Bro,
you
yeah.
agree though. A lot of
I feel like it's because it's safer. Because I feel like when you're by yourself, you can't really reject a man. Because you
Yes,
never.
you
Yes, you can.
From their standpoint, they
You
feel like they
can't.
Why
Like,
not?
you really don't know. Because you never know how a man's
Yeah.
going to react.
that's true.
So, like,
I feel- yeah.
realistically, it's safer to just, like, be nice and not reject him. But, like, when you with a group of people, what the fuck you going to do?
I mean, when I was bro,
And especially, like, but I feel like normally
tailgate.
a girl, well, from the situations I've seen, I've never seen a girl, like, just straight up disrespect a man for no reason. Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm the type of girl, I be having a smart mouth to men, like, to niggas in the street if they in my face trying to talk to me. But only whenever they, like, are doing the most and, like, I'm obviously not trying to talk to them. Because now, like, now I'm finna say something mean.
pissing you off.
Yeah, now
Because
you
now I'm
dragging
finna say
it.
something mean. Because, like, I'm obviously not trying to give you no attention. You see, I'm trying to get away from you. You keep following me. You keep bugging me. Now I'm finna be rude.
Following is crazy.
And I feel like normally that's whenever girls be saying shit from situations I've seen and been around and been a part of personally. But I don't know.
That's a good example though, because when I was at TSU homecoming over the weekend, bro.
Tailgate shit?
Yeah, at the tailgate, of course. At the tailgate. For example, I seen like maybe three niggas type shit, and it was like a group of girls. You know what I'm saying? He tried to holler at one of them, and she wasn't going. So then he was like, "You ugly anyway, ashy ankles, all type of shit." I'm like, bro, just take your L and walk on. You ain't gotta do all that type of shit. Cause now, how she ugly? You just tried to get
You
at her,
literally
bro.
just wanted
You
her
literally
35
just
seconds
10 seconds
ago.
ago, you tried to get at her, bro. So how is she ugly now? Take your L and just keep it moving, bro. There's plenty of other ones out here.
Yeah, that shit play.
Y'all gotta stop doing that type of shit.
Yeah, y'all niggas corny as fuck.
Y'all gotta stop
Like,
doing
y'all
that type of
niggas
shit,
some
bro.
busters for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all making other niggas who don't do that shit look bad. Cause now they don't want to fuck with none of us.
Niggas said yo ashy ankles and shit like that. Nigga,
Yeah,
you tryna
I'm like,
hop down the
nigga,
hoe, bro.
like, bro,
Like,
you really just trying to run down on her. What you talking about?
niggas weird, bro.
I just be observing shit, bro.
Man, I feel like the most success you can get.
I know, bro.
The fucking train, bro, is going dumb right now, nigga. Like,
Imagine I live here.
I feel like the most success you can get in like actually trying to get women or talking to women and shit like that is just being yourself, and then also like treating a woman just like a regular person, bro. Like a lot of niggas, bro, they get around women and they act like women are just this untouchable thing that is.
I feel like don't
like,
do too much.
Yeah,
like honestly, like I
bro,
feel like when you do too much, that's when it's like
just chill, like
be cool.
yeah.
They still
Have
like
a
there's still
regular
people like
conversation.
And I
Like,
feel like honestly, if you keep it like short and sweet, that's better than like overextending the welcome. You know what
some
I mean?
niggas like walking up with pickup lines and type of shit. No,
Yeah,
I feel like that
like
might
no,
work.
bro.
If you're like
Do not do that
crazy killer
shit. I ain't
pickup
never
line,
seen that
but
shit.
I don't
that shit
know.
just
If she laughed, then you got her. But I guess I
I feel like it has to be really good, and I feel like you have to be like I don't know, certain type of man. to do
Niggas walk
that.
up and say some corny shit.
yeah, no.
what you mean by that? Shut up, man.
Like you have to be a certain type of man to pull off a pickup line.
Okay.
She got.
I feel like you have to.
Actually, she got all like you.
Like, I feel like
You gotta have that walk, nigga. You gotta have that.
if y'all been like making eye contact, she like you keep like making eye contact with her. She looking up and down like across the fucking room type shit like 3-4 times. I feel like at that point you like okay.
Okay. How
At
about
that
You see her,
point,
she
yeah, I'm about to say
see
you
you.
might as
You
well
need to
hop
go.
down on that
You have
motherfucker,
to
bro.
go.
Hey, yeah, I was about to say at that point you can't even really miss for real.
I'm glad she said that too because girls don't shoot their shot. They just look at you.
That is a
They
girl
just
shooting
look
a
at
shot.
you.
That's a girl telling you come talk to me. If a girl's staring in your eyes, she's literally like come talk
Yeah,
to me.
because girls do not like eye contact. Like
No.
yeah.
So like I just feel like if a girl's looking at you, you see her like go talk to her. Why not?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna
Yeah, I
lie.
hear this
though.
though, man. Hey,
On God,
hop
she-
down
hey,
that
she
motherfucker,
giving you
bro.
game,
If she
no
looking at you
bullshit.
2-3 times, nigga, hey, sprint.
Hey, what I be
Marshawn
saying?
Lynch.
Don't-
Hey,
don't-
Marshawn Lynch. Hey,
don't
I'm saying
swear
like,
no.
don't
hey,
swear.
truck every nigga in the way right now,
Whoa.
bro.
Don't do that.
Lord,
I
that-
don't. No, I did not say
But
that.
as we be saying though, if she look, she took.
Man,
If she look, she took. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. But I will say though, like when it comes to that whole woman trying to do the whole looking and shit like that, most of them hoes I just move fast.
He
Bro.
just-
'Cause I'm
You said
like,
what?
I said most of them hoes I just move fast.
Yeah, unless
like, I
you-
just kinda distance to the
You
side.
just like whenever it's something that you actually want to pursue your
Yeah.
damn self. Yeah, then you know right now.
I mean,
You
I
can't.
thought that's how it's supposed to
You
be.
can't let her choose you type shit.
Yeah, I was about to say it's gotta be some mutual shit for real. 'Cause
Mhm.
it be a lot of hoes just looking and
Just
shit. And I'm
looking.
like,
Walk
alright.
past
Nah,
you, like,
this
I'm
is
telling
not
you,
that.
you don't
This
Like,
gotta talk to
hoes,
me.
hoes a look, they give a weird ass compliment and all this other shit. I'm just like, alright, bro, I'm cool.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, watch out
A lot of
for
girls
women.
don't know how to speak game, bro. Like,
Bro.
they don't know how to talk to a nigga, bro.
Bro.
Oh yeah, I've been.
I'ma say
pulled
this
shirt,
too.
I've been hair pulled. Also, I'm like,
This
damn,
this
bro,
gonna
that's
be some
not how you do
controversial
it.
shit that I say, but I don't think women can have game.
No,
Now you're lying.
I think girls
Now
can
you're
have
lying.
game.
Okay,
I
now
don't
I'm gonna
know.
tell
Girls
you.
can have game.
I don't
That
know.
may be just for
I bet
you.
she got game because the way she be talking.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Niggas like.
So a ugly bitch can get you out your drawers just by talking to you. Is that what you
I
saying?
never said
it works for other
No,
niggas.
no,
It
bro,
works
I'm
for-
saying though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, so game is game,
Game is
regardless.
Game
of,
is game.
Game is game, regardless of what you look like.
But you gotta look apart though.
Yeah, that guy.
You can't. No, like no.
You can't
Like
a girl can have
you got
game,
no.
and it don't matter though.
No, you gotta check
I
out.
know you got an ugly homie that got game and he get bitches.
As long as he can dress, he got it. As long as he can dress and he know what the right to say, then he got it. Then
But that's like saying a bitch
He can
that
know, but like
dress
the
can
ugly
get you.
homie can get what he can get.
what he can get.
He can. The ugly homie can get what he can get because off of his personality and off his charisma and off of his charm and shit like that.
Facts.
Yeah, but
But you're not gonna.
but
You're,
Look at Rob 49.
but you also gotta
You
also gotta
niggas ugly.
Hey Rob, I fuck with you, dog. This nigga. Hey, that nigga just did. That nigga just did me.
but you gotta
We fucking Rob. Hey, we fucking Rob 49.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
we
you
fucking-
gotta put
we
it in the
fucking
vice
Rob 49.
versa standpoint also too though.
How
Like
do
you
you
gotta
for
say
example?
like same conditions, same circumstances.
No,
for a
I'm not.
woman,
So like,
she
what we
gets
saying?
you out
What
your
we
drawers.
saying is this though. Like again, it's a case by case scenario. I'm not saying every girl got game. Every girl ain't walking like
Right,
no,
yeah,
like doing
yeah.
like no,
Well,
like.
Oh, there's girls out there with game.
What game? And like they
that
look
she-
like
yeah.
they pretty, they look apart, they know how to talk, they're not stuttering over their words.
She know how to
and,
keep
like,
a
she
roster
know how-
outside
she
And
know-
I feel like it's ugly girls that have game too. They know how to dress. They know how to hold conversation. I just feel like they just have to do more.
They have to do more.
Yeah, you got
have to
to
do
put a
more.
little more work. It's like that ain't go overtime.
And
Like-
it's not normal. You're not something you're gonna see every day.
Like having game, like you You know what I'm saying? They being ugly and everything and having game. That's like saying like that nigga he good on the court. His court swag trash as hell. You know what I'm saying? He's hooping in busted up ass shoes, but he's
hooping though.
He'll give you
So,
20.
Like, that nigga gonna give you 45, nigga.
The only reason I said that I don't think women can have game because as a woman, it's you are being approached 9 times out of 10. So as a woman, the only game you really got is just accepting a conversation.
But I feel like
There's
you
never been a
never
time.
see
You
like
never been ran down on.
nobody a girl never approached you before.
Yeah, you never been ran
That's
down on.
what I'm
Like,
saying. That's what you lying right now, nigga.
Like, shit.
22 years.
Most of the time, I ain't going for that shit unless she look good already. Like,
yeah, but like, look,
and
I mean, yeah.
if she look good and she got a confidence, like
unless she look
Saturday,
good
nigga.
already, unless she look good
Washington
already,
Avenue, nigga.
unless she look good already,
Come on, bro.
unless she look good already.
But no, but like she had game though. Like, she stopped the nigga though. Come on, we can't lie
I
on the
was playing my
podcast.
role. I was playing my role.
You ain't had a conversation with her. You could have been like,
I was playing my role, bro. If I'm not all right, that's another. No,
We'll talk about this shit later, y'all.
all right, cool. But I'm just saying though, like,
That ain't.
I see what you were trying to do, but it
Yeah,
wasn't.
that don't
It wasn't that scenario.
hold on, I ain't really see them out. Yeah,
Tired,
we gonna get
tired,
John shit. Yeah.
The initial thought got to be, I don't want this bitch, and then she turned it to a yes.
What?
That ain't happen. That ain't.
You said that's
probably
that gotta
happened
be
one
an
time.
initial thought.
Nigga, what?
No, wait. Okay, let me
If
ask
a
you this.
bitch got game, the initial thought got to be, oh, I don't really want her.
It
Like,
don't have to be, bro. If she got game, like you never been like approached, like you never just been chilling with your homies, and then out of nowhere, badass bitch walk down.
Come
so
on,
she
like,
already
no, but like
bad.
she-
Why
like-
would I say no?
But nigga, she
What
know.
game
Okay.
does she need? Is what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, so say,
like what game?
okay,
does she
but
really
think about it the
need?
same
That's
way
the
in a
same
woman's
thing as a man.
it's the same thing as a woman's standpoint.
Because I feel like I'm
If a
not
nigga already
saying,
handsome,
I'm
type
never
shit.
saying yes to a man if I already don't like the way he looks.
Right.
Come on, bro.
If I don't like the way he dressed, I don't like the way he looked. There's nothing
gonna give
that
her
can
a
make
chance,
that can make
you know
me
what I'm
say
saying?
yes to him. No,
Right.
it don't matter how good his game is. I'm gonna look at him crazy. I might laugh,
Exactly.
Yeah.
but,
But
I'm
look,
not gonna.
but think
Like,
about it
that's
though.
not gonna make me want him. At the
Think
end
about
of
it.
the day.
It's like, say you didn't even see your girl. She just came up on you. Like this is your first time seeing her because she walked up on you type shit. And then you're gonna give her the time of the day because she bad.
Damn, give me a rest. I can have her.
You're gonna give her a shot. You're gonna give her a chance to shoot her shot because she bad type shit. So
Yeah, but that's another reason why, like, as a man, I don't think that's game, bro. If a bad bitch come up to me, cool, all right, bet.
I feel like our game is
I feel
like
like
our
you
game
saying
takes
that
us further than their
basically
game.
means like men don't have game either.
Our game takes us further
Okay,
than their game.
this is something this is a concept. I got a question for y'all because this is something I realized.
She got a question now.
A question for y'all because this is something I heard recently from I don't even know where. TikTok, Twitter, something. But like basically they said like so, like as a woman, I'm not gonna like I'm already gonna like not necessarily like I'm gonna like you before I talk to you. Like as a woman, before I talk to somebody, I'm already gonna like them in some type of capacity. But as a man, you'll talk to a woman before you know if you like her. Like you'll talk to her to figure out if you like her. Is that true?
Yeah. Like that goes what I was saying at one time. Like what makes a man unattractive, what makes a woman unattractive.
Okay, you just said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like because you can meet a man and find out you can meet a man type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you end up liking him more because you know his personality.
Right.
But as for us as men, you can like the girl off rip because she's bad, but then you end up not liking her because of her personality.
Right.
So it's different with us type shit, you know?
Yeah.
What about you, man?
I think it's true. Yeah, you technically like somebody. You think you like somebody.
Yeah, how about
Yeah.
you?
Think you
That's
like
the
somebody,
word.
yeah.
There you go.
Because I mean, like,
think you
I
like
feel like
somebody.
it's like, what is it called? Like, y'all see how, or what the fuck am I trying to say? Y'all seen how they say, like, a crush is like a lack of knowledge, like the lack of knowing that person. Like, you have a crush on a piece of them, but you don't actually know them.
Know them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I feel like crushes just dive deep into like lust, bro. You just listen over.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You just listen over there.
Because
Definitely.
it's a crush. You think about only looks.
You only think
about-
You're only seeing that shit,
Right.
Because, like, you know, you shit, they go to heart or whatever, and you see some fine shit or whatever,
Right.
nigga. You're not knowing what she does or who she is. Oh, she look good in that chrome heart dress or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop down on that. Okay,
Right.
cool. Hey, blase, whoop de whoop. You do your mission and you call it a day or whatever. You don't know that girl? Netflix took out on
I remember Woman Crush Wednesdays and Man Crush Mondays.
Bring it back, please.
That shit, nigga, I never did that, nigga.
No, because I don't know.
I would never do that.
Like Insta crushes. Like I have so many people I've crushed on Instagram, but it's like I know for a fact I don't know.
And they can
them.
be horrible people. You just
I just like I like their aesthetic. Like I don't know, they're cool. I like them, but I don't know them. But I feel like I have enough, discernment. Like I know I don't know them, so I can't
That's valid. Yeah, that's valid. But I mean, you also got to realize there's a lot of dumbass people in this world.
Bro, we're in an epidemic of fucking brain rot. Everybody's stupid.
Yeah.
For the last 5 years,
I think a lot of people are. A lot of people are. I'm not even gonna say dumb. I think a lot of people are influenced by too many.
Easily influenced.
Y'all are dumb.
I don't even think people are dumb. I think
y'all are dumb.
Y'all are dumb as fuck, nigga. I'm gonna say it for this nigga.
Like I really feel like people don't know how to critically think for themselves. Like that's really what it is.
They get told something and then now
they believe it. Yeah.
And it's going, like I said, it's gonna get worse because, like, bro, toddlers are growing up with tablets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We went outside and all types of shit, bro. We was the last generation.
Not only that, but now we got AI technology that can literally do
anything
all
that you
the
ask.
we're using less and less of our brain for real.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
shit, it started with calculators. Now look at us.
A
lot of motherfuckers can't do
It's a calculator on your phone, nigga.
shit.
They just upgraded that bitch.
You can't find out your 20% tip on a bill without your phone.
Y'all can.
Without your calculator.
Hey, bro.
I got a math degree.
if I'm
Nigga,
drunk,
if I'm get your money, nigga.
no bullshit. If I'm a little drunk, don't pull out my calculator. No bullshit.
That's what I like. But I like
shit.
they put it at the bottom though. Anyways, nowadays.
Yeah, they put the
Most
gratuity
places,
for real.
Yeah.
Keeps it simple.
Yeah. Right.
What did she ask? What did you want to ask us? I forgot.
The question was
do
you
men
feel like men
like
know they like somebody before they even go up and shoot?
Oh, well, I'll say this though. Hold on, my phone. Say it again though.
Do you think a man knows that he likes somebody before he goes up?
like you won't like somebody till after, like before or after you talk to them, like.
I'll say after I know them. Like again, like what Lance said, I'm gonna go back. I feel like what Lance said. It's just lust, bro.
It's the difference between attraction and like.
You look good, like you look good, and I want it. Like it's like a kid at a cane store and shit like that. Nigga, I see Tootsie Rolls, lollipops, I see anything or whatever. Nigga, like okay, like
but you ain't gonna know till you taste
it. Until you eat that motherfucker, like I don't know.
Like that shit.
Cause I'm telling you, a lot of people. I'm not even gonna say girls, but a lot of men too, for the ladies or whatever. Like they're watered down, bro.
Watered down.
Like
shallow.
Like y'all just watered down, nigga. And like
brain, all that shit.
Y'all Dasani in this.
I'm telling you,
bro.
No bullshit though. Like y'all just watered down, bro. And like until y'all niggas understand like what I mean, you can go through that though. But it's just.
I feel like people should know.
Do y'all do like background checks?
Yes, it depends. It depends on the situation, though.
What you mean by that?
It depends on the situation.
Like if you talk to somebody, you gonna find out like.
Especially if
like you just
digging
like
you got some mutual type shit. I'm trying to background.
Like, do you know anybody who knows them? Like say like you find out like, oh, like your cousin is friends with a best friend. You're not gonna be like, hey, bro, what you know about so and so? You heard about her?
I feel like us as men, we do that shit more anyway, probably.
Not me, nigga.
Shit.
I don't want to know no shit. I don't want to hear no shit.
Because I know, for one, I'm getting to a space now where I feel like your past don't really matter to me. Like who you are before I know you.
See, I don't necessarily mean like dating wise. I just be trying to figure out if they're crazy or not. That's what I be trying to figure out.
I do a background check for a different reason. I want to know like if any of my partners, any of my homeboys, cousins, any of that shit has dealt with her before I did. So I don't want to.
See, I be going literally out of my way to like talk to people, date people, whatever. Again, I'm not even dating right now. But I be going out of my way to date people that don't know anybody I know.
That's good.
Like I go out of the way to do it. And
that's also a risky business though.
How?
Because don't nobody know anything about this person.
No, like that's
this
good.
This is an unlocked character.
But I mean, like, but I feel like that's what makes it fun. I feel like when you do that, you meet so many.
You gonna find out for yourself.
You gonna meet so many. You gonna make new friends. You gonna meet like I don't know. And I feel like I get what you're saying. It can be risky, but I mean, like that's why I do my background check.
Because like the type of nigga I am, like.
But that's the thing. Though,
but even if I don't know nobody, I still be doing my little, I don't know.
I don't do background checks. I really,
but I feel like as a woman, I feel like you kind of have to a certain extent.
Yeah. You know, I was gonna say that too.
Be a little dangerous out here.
You said, oh, what if a woman crazy? A woman crazy don't mean shit.
Yeah, because most times y'all all crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Yeah, not only that, but like
there's a level of craziness. Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do to me?
Yeah.
Like, what you
as a
gonna do to
man,
me?
as a man.
Yeah,
What,
like,
how
what
are you
you
really
gonna
a
do to me?
threat to
How
me?
you gonna?
Really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how you gonna hurt me to the point where I'm like tripped out or whatever?
You're
Like,
gonna find out, nigga.
bro, what,
It's somebody here that will up that
I'm
pole.
telling you, nigga, like a crazy girl, but that you like you with or whatever. You know, y'all
I
dealing.
know.
I'm not gonna lie,
Nigga,
I've
she
been in
gonna
some crazy
cut you. She
situations.
gonna
bro,
hurt
that's not
nigga.
concerning me, bro. And I'm only
Man,
I've had like
you-
some of my
If
guy
you only-
friends.
if you only get so
I had
far.
one of my guy friends' ex like literally broke to his house, slashed all the cars on his, like slashed all the tires on his car, keyed his car, like
The girl there or the nigga there?
That,
girl,
and that's
the
service
girl
level
did
shit
that,
right there. That's
like-
service level.
Hey, nigga, that's what I'm saying.
That's some service level shit right
Yeah,
there. It
like,
can get
what you really do is
I know
Bro.
niggas that die behind some girls.
You supposed to be on your P's and Q's, bro.
No,
Man,
facts. As a man,
if she knows where you stay at, nigga, and she's doing all that shit, nigga, are you gonna be on your P's and Q's, my nigga? Like when you see gang,
absolutely.
you're at 1 a.m., nigga,
Absolutely.
and she's slashing your tires, nigga. Hey, bro, P's and your Q's, my nigga. Come on,
Bro.
hey, nigga, she should. Hey, how does she know where
he
you
gonna
live
be
at, nigga?
inside the comfort
You gonna be
way.
hurting, nigga.
He was like,
Stop all that.
Nah.
Why you letting that bitch know where you stay at? If
Because it was
got any type of
because you.
suspicion about it.
But I'm saying, like,
I would,
sometimes
no,
you
he ain't
don't know.
lying. No. As a man, you gotta
You
know.
gotta know. Like, you know this bitch
Yeah.
is crazy.
Gang.
Like, you can tell.
You gotta
Gang.
beat the red flag.
Little
Gang.
shit. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, no.
The only way that you would know how
I
like
read people, bro.
the only way that you would know how a girl is, bro, you just gotta do like some fuck shit. Just be real with
No,
you.
bro, because you can see
Bro, I
signs.
read
You can see
people,
the
bro.
signs,
I'm
bro.
telling you, I
You
read
can
people,
definitely.
Hold on.
You can see the
So
red flags.
hold on. I'm not out here defending.
I get
certain
paranoid
people,
on the
no, but
guys.
I'm
Back door.
Bro, I feel
I
like
get-
when you've been around enough bullshit, you just feel it, bro.
Mhm.
No, I
You
know,
feel
like,
it.
like you gotta be sharp, nigga. Like, I know what it is, but I'm saying, like, if you handle your business and you're going about it a certain way and you're treating everyone how they should be treated, whatever, there should be no back burner of like, oh, this bitch is crazy, whatever.
It shouldn't be, but
It
shit.
shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, but it depends on her. You know what I'm saying? She gonna show her character before you show your character most of the time.
That's true. No.
I
just
can't
feel
speak
you
for all
gonna
y'all
know,
niggas,
bro.
but shit,
You gonna know if a bitch.
you gonna know.
You gonna know if a bitch has.
I hope you know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know. Trust
like,
me, no, I'm not green out here, nigga. Trust me. Like, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, nah, like, it just, I don't know. I've been with a crazy girl, but that shit was way back.
You
And
should
then,
know
like,
how much access to give anybody.
I feel like
Whether it
even
be a friend, whether it
yeah,
be a woman
bro,
that you're dealing with,
access,
like,
on
you should
God.
know how much access you should be able to give to somebody.
you should know before you even start
Regardless of
dealing
who
with
they
an old
are.
girl that she's one of them crazy types. Before I even dive into this,
No,
shit,
like,
you should know. Like,
no, I'm already,
yeah, you know how much access. To
no,
give
that
somebody.
don't have to be a background check or nothing like that. You can just
Yeah.
observe her for real. You can just see, okay, yeah, she's one of them.
Right, yeah, no.
she's
Let her talking shit like
she's
that. No,
for
right now,
fun.
yeah.
She's not for long type shit.
Man.
she's fun. She's
Yeah.
fun.
So it's friend, bro.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I'm
I
saying,
know
yeah.
God,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
I be it, bro.
I feel you,
Bro.
bro.
Yeah, I keep it strong.
But like back to the whole background. I don't do the background. Well, I mean I do, but a nigga I done grew up in different places, different countries and shit like that. So 9 times out of 10 or whatever, a nigga's not gonna like talk to a girl that I know because if I see any of the homies liking her shit or whatever, or just nigga, I'm good off your shit. Like niggas out here leaving digital footprints.
Ain't nothing wrong with liking though. Like,
No,
you know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
there is something wrong. No, there's nothing wrong
Good
with
luck,
that shit.
bro,
But
like,
No, there is.
if I see the homie, nigga, I'm scrolling down.
It depends on what
Like,
homie it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I'm like, he just like
gang,
shit. Like, bro,
gang.
I ain't gonna lie,
Gang.
like, I did ass got 3 homies for a fact that if I see them niggas, then
shit, one of them.
I'm not gonna fuck with the girl, bro, cause nigga, I just
It's
know
only
what it
like-
is.
It's only like 3 though. It's only like 3.
But like,
Everybody else
no,
is
that's
cool,
what I'm
right?
saying. Like a back, like it's really like IG mutuals. That's not okay. Let me look. Okay, he follow her. What do you know about her that I don't know? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any history with her? That means that's gonna be the yes or no if I'm gonna want to fuck with her for real. Because I'm not the type of nigga that like get in my homies past girls and shit like that. I'm not the type of nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? So
I just
But
can't,
also too,
I can't do that shit, bro. Like just I'm telling you, if I see one of the homies just liking her shit, bro, nigga,
ain't nothing wrong with like though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then
bro,
I also
you know,
think
She
cause
get
like,
likes by
no, like it's cool though,
Everybody
like
in the world,
no, it's
bro.
cool, but it's just like
You're putting the
the
words crazy.
homie though,
Bro,
like,
think
the
about it
homie though,
but
like,
look,
from the
look,
other
you don't
aspect
know the
of it
girl.
too, though, like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to know if the homie doing that shit though.
If
They just like the picture.
I ain't
There's some
gonna,
history back there, nigga.
I'm not gonna do something to a woman that I don't want her doing to me. So if I'm sitting there scrolling through her likes, going through her comments, all this other shit, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want this.
Yeah,
I don't want her doing
that
that shit to
so,
me.
yeah,
So
don't
I'm,
even-
realistically speaking, I don't do that type of shit just because I don't want her doing that shit
So-
to me. Like I don't want her to feel like she has a reason or the access to even do that.
I'm gonna
type
do
of
one
shit.
even bigger. Do any of y'all go through phones?
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, alcohol.
No.
I'm not that down bad, nigga.
I don't even do it.
In a
I don't
long-term
even do it in a
I did it
relationship,
once,
bro.
and I never would.
Cause you gonna find what you're
No,
looking for.
I
bro.
feel like not
you're gonna
even
find
that.
what
I
you're
feel like it's such an invasion of privacy. Like even if you don't find what you're looking for, you're gonna look at that person different at the end of the day. And I feel like it's
Yeah.
like you going through like somebody's diary. Like it's just certain shit. Like
You
it's
just
certain
don't do
lines
it.
you don't
Yeah.
cross.
Oh, so you said that you did though?
Yeah, and I
When
would never
he-
do that
like,
shit
when-
again.
When he was asleep, or
I
like
didn't
when he,
eat for days.
She's in her losing weight.
I didn't eat for like 4 days, like that ass. But like, nah, okay, so
I
situation
need for
was,
game.
situation was, nigga had
Been there a
2
whole
phones.
week, nigga.
He left one of his phones in my car, didn't have password on it.
No.
that nigga knew what he was doing.
And then I literally was left and went out of town the next day, and I was gone for like 2-3 weeks and had the phone.
Why do you?
Character development.
Hey, that's some crazy shit we were talking about. That's some
Nah,
crazy
but I
shit.
didn't take it with me. I didn't take it with me, but I spent the whole night before, like, I went through everything, and I was literally sick. Like, I never been
Ruined our whole
so
vacation.
traumatized in my life. Like, I was depressed the whole vacation.
That nigga fucked up though. He fucked up.
Because, like, why would you leave that shit in my car?
Yeah, that's
like,
not. That is not.
that was
peace.
not
That ain't
me. No
peace.
password?
At all.
Crazy.
Right, nigga.
He probably just didn't. Sometimes though, niggas just don't care. He be like,
Man, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right, nigga. Like,
But that shows how much he care about you, type shit. Though,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
but I feel like I don't go through phones. I don't want.
I would never do
my
it again,
phone.
honestly.
Because I go through your phone, that now you're gonna feel like it's okay to go through my phone. I damn sure don't want you going through my shit. So it's an invasion of privacy, like you said.
I'm not going through anybody's phone that ain't meant to be long term. If I'm not
Might
thinking
do that
that
shit long term.
if I'm not thinking that this is going somewhere or it's meant to go somewhere, then I ain't doing none of that shit.
I feel it.
I'm like, nigga, I was talking to this one girl, bro. Like, this shit was crazy. The same nigga kept calling her phone, bro. Like back to back to back to back. I'm like, on God, bro, a minimum of 5 times. I'm like,
Hey, when that shit happens.
good off you.
Yeah, that's her man.
And she was gone and shit
Bro,
like that. I'm all
that
like,
happened to me one time, and
I was
so
sick,
fucking
nigga. I'm all like,
mad.
I'm all like, hey,
why is it okay for him
someone
to
so
be
just
calling
called
you?
you right now, nigga. Like, I'm good off you.
Like,
I'm
at
not-
least put
Crying and shit like
at
that.
least
Tell me,
put
nigga,
your
like,
phone on
it
D&D.
ain't like that. It ain't like, bro. Nah, I'm good off you.
No, like that ass though. I'm not gonna lie. One time, this man was like calling me. Like I hadn't spoken to him in like months. He literally kept calling me like every like 6 to 8 hours, and I was on a vacation with a nigga. He's calling me like back to back, and I'm like, bro.
Fuck that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't put
Yeah,
your phone on
see,
That's why I'm not racial.
Like,
That's why.
I'm out. Like, I'm out. He's calling me. I'm declining.
I'm glad
Putting my
that's on
phone in my
camera.
purse. Like, I'm not giving. Like, I'm not thinking about like, let me block him. I'm just like, why is he calling me? Decline. Like, I'm not gonna answer.
You
So
ain't
you didn't put
text that
your
nigga?
phone, do that to serve. You didn't block them or nothing. You just
Like,
Yeah,
come
let it
on,
ring.
man. Like,
I mean, but it's just not. I don't block people. Like, I think there's like maybe 2 numbers blocking my phone right now.
That's cool, but out of respect, you on a vacation, you didn't put your phone down to serve or, you know, like.
oh, she said she called. Oh, no, you're right. You're
No,
right.
but it's like
Yeah.
I don't know when he's gonna call. Like he's calling like not like back to back, but like randomly, like sporadically. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck do you keep calling me?
You find out though?
No,
Oh shit.
I didn't care. Like I didn't want to speak to him.
Man, she should have put her phone down.
On D&D, nigga, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But nah.
See, shit like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? That's some, ain't nothing safe.
Vacation's
like that,
crazy though,
Ain't
too,
nothing
nigga.
safe like that, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm out the country.
I would've been sick as fuck, bro, like, I never would have definitely peeped that shit.
That nigga
though.
calling on WhatsApp like
Do y'all trust somebody that has their phone on Do Not Disturb all the time?
Yeah.
I don't. I put my
I mean, I
phone
wouldn't
on the
trust-
server.
24/7? No.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, like,
What you doing, bro? Like,
I mean,
what if you working
sometimes
though?
they don't
Like,
need
like,
bother
like,
though. Some people
I nigga
I'm
don't
talking
want
about all day though, like
I-
24/7.
Okay, so I mean, okay, like let me say this. My notifications are turned off. Like my text notifications, it's turned off. Like if I go to my notifications center, I can see it, but like my phone's never gonna buzz. Like that's just. But is that the same thing? Is that a red flag?
Little
You just
bit.
said, yeah.
Also, you know,
That's D&D. What's up,
Yeah.
D&D? That's the free D&D
No,
right
I
there,
don't
nigga.
know. Like this is like COVID, like literally.
But
and like I just can't go back.
it's only a red flag if a nigga knows that though. Like if a nigga knows that you went in your settings and you was like, all right, bet. I don't want no notifications from nothing.
That shit premeditated.
Like every nigga that's fucking with you right now, and they see this shit,
They see
they like, oh yeah, no.
Hey,
But until then,
But I
though,
was like,
that's
my
cool.
whole thing was like, I was trying to train myself to not be a slave
On
to
your
my
phone,
phone.
yeah.
Like, cause you like your phone buzz, you want to pick it up.
Look,
Like I was
but-
trying to train myself to break that habit, and I never went back.
What I do is I just delete the
what the
apps.
fuck?
I do the same thing.
When I'm in that mode, like I. Just
But like, see, like even like I have like no like only thing I get on here is like my messages. and like my email, but like I have no social media, nothing. So like I have to go on social media to see social media.
You don't got social media?
No, I do, but I'm saying like I have no notifications for it at all. Like completely.
That's smooth.
Man, some people do have their phone on D&D all day though, because they just don't want to be bothered though.
That's how I am. Like when it
Yeah,
comes to
I
like
feel
the YouTube shit and like nigga, I'm not gonna lie, like
And you be locked
7
in.
days in, nigga,
You be
do
locked
not
in
text
with
me,
shit,
do
bro.
not
Like,
call me,
yeah.
nigga. Like I don't care for my mom, my brother, my dad. Do not text me, nigga. I'm locking in to edit this video, nigga. Like for 7 days straight, nigga. Like that's just how I am.
Wait, you say you have no notification, right? So you wouldn't like for do not disturb. The way I have some certain shit is I put my phone do not disturb, but like some people I get notifications.
Calls.
I can only get calls, yeah. So like if people call me, my phone will ring, but like everything else, no. It goes like it'll just go like my messages will go straight like here.
Yeah.
But like everything, I only have like specific apps that go to like my notification center. Everything else be turned off.
So if you're in a relationship, would you have a notification for your nigga at least, or you don't? She looking like hell.
Yo, nigga, she looking like that blink with everything, nigga.
No, nigga.
That blink with everything, like no, God, fuck
I
that
put
nigga.
like I will say like if I'm in a relationship, I put him as my emergency contact. So like, you know, if I'm like it comes through regardless. But like, but I feel like
She's like, no, fuck that nigga.
Right, nigga.
I have to lock. It's still me at the end of the day. This is my life. I need to be locked in on what I got
That's real.
going on.
That's
And
real.
I feel like I don't know, like the phone be a distraction. Like yeah, I'm gonna text you back. Trust, I'm gonna see the message, but whenever I want to see the message, not when you want me to see it. You know. I mean, it might sound fucked up, but realistically, I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Nigga, that's some future shit right
It's
there.
like no,
that's
cause like
future relations right there, nigga.
no,
I ain't
she
gonna
Let me
lie.
get in the booth right now.
she sound like a man, like bro,
A nigga,
that's
bro.
so- like, that's shit I would do. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I'm my
Like,
daddy's daughter. What can you tell me? I mean,
she
sorry.
key as hell.
Sorry.
That shit. I mean, ain't no wrong with that though, nigga. You gotta abide by that or whatever. Nigga gotta eat that shit.
It got to be rules and dynamic with that type of shit though. Cause like, if I know you're the type of girl that do that type of shit, I need you to know like, bro, you gotta at least get a notification from me. Cause what about I don't know? What if I really need you at some point and you just don't respond? I'm like, all right.
Okay, so like, are y'all still in school?
No,
No. Okay. What do y'all do?
real estate and others. I'm a hustler. I do a lot of shit. We all do a lot of shit though.
Okay.
You know.
I mean, I just didn't know. I was just curious.
Yeah. We all got a jack of all trades type
No
shit.
bullshit. Nigga do a little bit of everything though. Everything.
And I'm really like thinking about this now because like I feel like I've never told a nigga like no, my notifications are turned off. Like I just text back when I
That
feel
was
like
a
texting
big
back.
reveal.
Yeah,
tonight.
nigga,
that
that
was
shit
a big reveal tonight, oh bro.
But I feel like
you be mad if a
realistically, I
nigga
feel
do
like all my friends know, but I feel like I mean no, because I don't. I'm a busy person, and I feel like my daily life, I'm not on my phone. I'm not like
We gotta finish the show today.
paying
I told
attention,
you.
like you know.
We have to.
You do?
We gotta finish the show today.
So I don't know. I just don't really care. Like I feel like I don't expect nigga to be on his phone 24/7 texting me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
annoying
I
too,
feel like
though.
you should
Yeah.
expect the same for me.
That
There should be a
red flag,
timing with a text
That
back.
should be
You
a
text
red
back
flag.
too, bro.
Timing?
Yes, bro. I feel like, cause look, if somebody takes back too fast, I'm gonna low key get annoyed, bro. 'Cause, like, why am I?
I feel like
Timing,
certain
like,
times,
why
like I
you
feel
mean,
like
what you
if
mean,
we're
like, timing?
engaged
Like,
in a conversation,
how long should you
that's
wait
one
for, like,
thing.
a-
But if
yeah.
not,
What
you
you
know.
mean?
I do it, bro. Me personally, I do shit on purpose. Like, I won't text back. Like, I won't text back. Like, sometimes I just face that shit out on purpose just to like to keep this. Like you said, you gotta miss somebody at some point.
My toxic
So-
trait is like if somebody take a long time to text me, I'm gonna double the time and then respond.
Oh God, no,
Huh?
bro. Take a
What you mean? What you
Like,
mean?
say,
I've
like,
seen that before.
I
though.
text somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do it all the time, but like every once in a while, like say like I'm in the middle, like I'm trying to like tell somebody something, or like I'm like trying to be like, oh, like I'm in the middle of a conversation with somebody, and then
I
they
used
take
to
a
do
long
that
time to
shit.
respond. Sometimes I don't do this all the time, but sometimes if I'm just like I'm gonna take double the amount of time.
Oh
to
yeah,
reply,
okay,
you know?
yeah.
Like
I
I be
feel
like,
like-
yeah, like
I did it for
It's a case by case scenario, bro. Like some
Shit.
people you
I
gonna
feel like it
text.
depends.
I can drag out one conversation for days, nigga.
That part.
I can drag-
People get mad at me because like I'll like go to sleep, wake up, and then continue the
And continue
conversation.
the
Like I
conversation,
continue to go to
oh,
sleep,
God,
and they be like, what the fuck? I be like, what do you want me to do?
I'm like, yeah, good morning though.
we can continue.
This nigga.
I do the same shit, bro.
Is that a red flag or like?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't care about
What
the
do you
nigga,
want me
like,
to
how
do?
you
Like,
like,
just-
yeah.
I don't want to be like break up the conversation, especially if we talking about something good. Like I don't want to
Yeah,
just
keep
end the
that all going,
conversation.
like
I want to keep
that.
it going. Like I'm sorry I fell asleep, but let's keep talking.
These are only red flags if people know that y'all do this. Like these.
I don't feel like this is a red flag.
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like this is a
It's
green
definitely a
flag.
red flag.
I feel like this is a green
I ain't gonna lie.
flag.
Y'all know I do this shit now at this.
You're caught. We got you red-handed, man.
Hey, man. I mean, it just depends on the person, though, honestly.
It do
Because
depend on the person.
some people, like, again, let's say I know that there's some people for both of y'all or whatever, for all of us or whatever. You're gonna text back at a certain time, and then you don't give a fuck. That's how it is. Like you don't give a
One
fuck. One
thing
about that person.
I don't double text either. So if I text last, we can never text
I'm
again.
a
On my
petty
I'm not
nigga.
gonna lie, I got over that though. I'll double text. I mean,
I'm
I
not.
think it depends on the person. It's certain people I won't, but for the most part, I'd be like, fuck it. Like, especially if it's like one of my homegirls or like one of like my really good friends, I'd be like,
even with significant others and shit, I'm not gonna double text you. Like you see my text, like come on.
it depends on how I feel about them that day.
I'm not gonna beg you for a fucking text back.
I don't bet my mom.
We can
nigga.
never
Why
text.
would I beg you?
We can never text again, bro. Like,
So if I don't give a fuck though, I really don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Like, I
That's
ain't
real.
doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I ain't
Like
double texting. I ain't taking no.
that's just, I'm like exerting extra energy for what?
Yeah, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? It's not reciprocated.
Like, she got that shit. She got the notification, nigga. She seen that shit,
Yeah,
and she
bro,
posted that shit on her story, my nigga, about like, hey, it's a guy tonight, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Nigga,
like,
tonight, nigga. Where we at tonight? Ebony's, nigga. She seen that shit though.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
like,
just focus on you, big bro. Focus on you, man.
I don't, but like I don't be too pressed about certain shit though. I'll let that shit die. If you want to burn that bridge, we can burn that bridge.
Right, so you can't be present. You gotta get this paper, nigga. I ain't go.
You cannot be too attached to everything out here unless it's already set in stone.
I feel like the best dating advice I ever got was when I was 15 and my teacher, Miss Bush. I swear Lance is in my class.
Man, we keep hearing about this Miss Bush,
He,
bro.
I swear,
Hey, Miss
I
Bush.
swear he's
Who
in
the
my
fuck
class.
are you, bro?
She a bad bitch.
We talking
I
about
wasn't in your class, but
we talking about some New Orleans.
But like
shit?
she used to
Miss
say,
Bush.
like she's like a nigga
like-
gonna do what a nigga want to do
He's
at the end
trying
of
to
the
get
day.
Hey, that nigga up.
And that's I think that's the best dating advice I ever got.
What you say?
A nigga gonna do what a nigga want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I just feel like ever since she told me that, she told me that I was
Oh,
15, and I
like
always been like, I'll never try and control a man. I'll never try and tell a man what to do. Today he's gonna do what he wants to do, and it's no point. Because I feel like when a man tries to tell me to do something, I would automatically want to do the opposite.
So Miss Bush was black, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Yes.
she
Okay, I'm about to say because she
She's
said a
light
nigga
skinned.
gonna do. I'm like,
She didn't say nigga. She said Negro.
okay, so she black. Yeah.
She said nigga.
She
She
said
said
nigga.
nigga. She said
She
nigga.
couldn't say nigga in the class. She said Negro.
I wasn't in her class, but I used to be around.
Hey y'all, man. It's your host of the most, DJ Ramos, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast right now, man. We talked a lot. We said a lot. We got a girl's POV, man. If y'all want to see some more stuff
Clap
like
it
this,
up for her.
man. I ain't gonna lie, yeah,
Great
like,
content.
she did her shit though, man. She did her shit though. First girl, man, but like, you know, shit, hopefully she might come back or whatever, you know.
Thank y'all for having me.
Man.
We love to have you. God, appreciate that.
But yeah, man. If y'all want to see some more stuff like this, though, have like another girl, like this video, comment on it, man. Share this video. We gonna do it, man.
It's been a lot of y'all trying to let me know that y'all want to be on the podcast. We're trying to include everybody, but it's like, you know, it's a weekly thing though, so
Yeah.
bear with us here.
Hell yeah, man. Lance 2 Trill, y'all.
Yeah,
You too.
and it's loaded, man. And you know the host who does the most.
Hey, man.
Shut can.
Hell yeah.
Big shot again.
Well, man. Hey, hope y'all enjoy, man. See y'all, man.